Hey everybody, I'm getting this set up right now. Hey Paranormal Playground. So I've got the chat in the middle of the table here, so that way the spirits can read everybody's questions, which is going to be awesome. Got the SLS camera. Already actually captured some SLS footage, which I'm going to play you all too. But I've got a spirit box set up here where I've got one gateway on this side going to this amp, and then another gateway set up here going to this little amp plus this amp on the floor here. And basically what I'm trying to do, hey Lisa, hey Joe, glad you all can make it. What I'm trying to do is see if spirits can take over an individual device and talk to each other. What's up, Kals? What's up, Spirit Box Talk Show? Glad you all are here. So, and if you all have any questions or anything to say, I've got the chat right here in the middle of the table. Hopefully the spirits will be able to read what you all are typing. That way they have a better idea of what's going on. I did a really nice meditation session before starting this. I did a meditation, raised frequency kind of thing, and then I did a light session where I moved some spirits that needed to be moved on, and that way it should clean up the communication substantially. It should make it to where we get more intelligent responses and less helps. Been getting a lot of helps here lately. But here, I'll play you all this SLS footage and then we'll go ahead and get started. My phone is in front of the camera. Oh, you can't zoom in on iPhones while recording video? Alright, I'm not used to using an iPhone, so basically my cell phone's sitting over on the table, and the video camera I have, so blurry. Video cameras I have over here don't have memory cards, so that's why I'm using an iPhone. But look, this figure's mapped in. I don't know if you can see it, but it's mapped in open space. It's not mapped over an object. It's not mapped over a humanoid shape or anything. It's literally like, look, wall, window, there's like stuff there. Like, can you see the small version? I'm reaching over as close as I can. But yeah, I just wanted to share that real quick. Basically, it's mapping... Incredible. Wow, there we go. It's mapping the figure in open space. Is right here. Which was awesome. Guys, I'm making the coffee for you all. But yeah, I've got coffee for the spirits here. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. Also, I wanted to show you all. Got a new recorder. It's not the DR60, it's a QR100, but it sounds pretty cool. I haven't caught any loud EVPs with it just yet, but I figured I'd show you all. New piece of technology right here. And of course we got the handy dandy, the super trustworthy ST25, call it the Sony Saint. Those there in case we need to do EVP. But yeah, starting off. So last night when I did the experiment, I had one dying spirit box where the batteries were going dead at 100 milliseconds as fast as it could go. And it was going like faster than 100. It was weird and you couldn't see the screen or anything. And so I had it running through this, like I had the audio reversed with the reverb. And then I turned on another one at 250 milliseconds and ran it through this setup over here. And it was insane. It was just absolutely insane. They were coming through so clear. It was just nuts. So I'm going to start off with that setup tonight just because it got some crazy results last night. Plus we'll have the EMF meters in front of the speakers here. So that way we can gauge how strong each response is. Alright, let's get it going. Let's get this show on the road. And then later, I'll switch it up to the standard reverse mode 350 millisecond situation where each each gateway device will have 2 spirit boxes in it, doing the slow sweep rate, seeing how clear of responses we can get. So my goal tonight is to see if anything has followed me here. I've been having, I'm going to tilt the camera up while I'm setting this up so y'all can see me. I've been having some messed up experiences here at the house after the past few investigations, and like at night and whatnot. Like, basically, the last few investigations have drained the hell out of me. It's been super, super intense, like more intense than usual. And I mean, like, I know a lot of you all were there at that basement I did for my buddy's job, like at his job, where they had that basement with the, where we were getting that like black-eyed kid sounding signal coming through the box. Like, I haven't got that since either. That's the only place where I've gotten that. But I felt weird after that the next day, and then I went to Ross. And at Ross, shit hit the fan hardcore. Like, if it was investigators versus location, if that's how it was looked at, which I know it's not, but if that's how it was looked at, Ross won. That theater beat our ass. And then right after that, or not right after, but about a week later, we do that farm live stream we did a couple nights ago. I came back from that, and it felt like something came with me. Even though we did our whole spiel about nothing coming with us. Like, it's just been intense, guys. It's been really intense, so I'm hoping to figure out what exactly is going on. Alright, so this should be... This should be pretty baller. Let's get it going. Spirits, I'll be using the same settings as last night. No, wait. Alright, here we go. So guys, ever since we did that live stream at that basement, I found that crossing the antennas makes a big difference. Lori, you made it. So Lori, perfect timing. We're actually just about to kick this on. Let's start with the 100 millisecond one. Oh no, this is the 250 millisecond. That gets loud. Sweet. That's what I'm wanting. Alright, now we'll do the 100 millisecond. So with the 100 millisecond, the key is not to have a whole lot of noise gate on it. Makes it a little more noisy, but... Maxine, did y'all hear Maxine? Hey! Yes, I will help you all. If it's Maxine or Hattie, I'll definitely help you guys. Is that Frank coming through too? Wow, the right side went entirely quiet. Guys, the right side, there we go. So, Oh yeah, the EMF meter. So that'll give us a gauge on how strong it is. Like, see, that was a strong one. Alien? Alright, so, guys, did you enjoy the meditation session? Did it help you at all? So, Maxine, where do you stay? I heard your voice clearly just a moment ago. I know you're in here. It sounded like witch hunt. Maxine, can you read what's on this screen here? Frank, can you? Yes! Did you all hear that? That was Frank. Frank, you are so baller. You're so good at this, man. So Frank, just so we can know for sure that you can read the names, or that you can read that screen. Can you read one of the names on there for us? Yeah, Frank's really good at this stuff. Frank, just so we know for sure that you can read the screen, can you read one of their names, like her name or his name? Adjusting the gate a little bit. I know you. Whoa. Jesus. Frank, you are cranking it. Guys, I don't know if that was super loud for you all, but that was insanely loud. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So, Frank, I have a feeling that you've been gone for a little bit. I know you haven't come with me on my past few investigations. What have you been up to lately? That's me in the chair, by the way. There's Frank again. Frank, your voice is so specific. I always know exactly when it's you. Frank, are you able to teach other spirits how to use the spirit box? Is that possible? I did it. I did it. Frank, you're the man. You are the man. Frank, could you teach me how to get words over the spirit box? If we knew how it worked here in our world, we could make it a lot better for you all. Someone else just said hi right there on this side. Whoa. That sounded weird. All right, so the 100 millisecond through this isn't getting a whole lot. Whoa. So Frank, are you gonna take over this one right here on this side? Frank, you take over that one, and then let's see if we can get like Maxine or Edward or Hattie to take over this one. Whoa. Guys, it's like I'm literally sitting at a table with a bunch of people. Like, it's awesome. All right, I'm gonna slow this one down. Yeah, please feel free to sit and join me, guys. Here, I'm gonna make some slight adjustments for y'all. Cool. All right. Wow, it sounded like me saying all right coming through there. Whoa. That was super clear. Just the facts. What's up? It sounded like they just said kin or something like that. Was nuts. So guys, check it out. I have a cool effect going on this one. Instead of doing 100% reverse, where the mix is all the way up like that. Wow. I've got it at half, so it does reverse and forward, and it creates longer responses. It's really weird. It's been something I've been experimenting with. I did it by accident a couple nights ago, and some crazy stuff came through, so I've been trying it out. So on the right side here, this is full reverse signal, like completely reverse, and then on the left side here, this is half reverse, half forward. It's weird stuff. And then we'll add 2 more spirit boxes in later, but for now I'm going with this setup just because the results I got. That's not crazy. Oh yeah, so one thing that we've talked about, like in the Facebook group and just in general, is that whenever you watch the paranormal TV shows, like at your house, like if you have them on or if you watch them, a lot of people report an increase in activity in their house. I think it's because A, it opens up that part of your mind. It makes you believe more naturally in that paranormal phenomenon. But B, I think it also excites the spirits. It gives them more confidence that they can be heard and seen. And so I definitely think playing paranormal television increases activity because of those reasons. So yeah, just the facts. That's why I thought that response right there when I first saw you in chat was so epic, if you will. So Frank, Maxine, I figured out some of the rules of our communication. Yeah. One of them is that you're not allowed to show yourself on camera directly, but we can show a representation of your energy. Guys, it's time we build a camera that represents you guys in our world. It doesn't have to be your actual form, but it'll actually detect you, similar to this camera up here, which I believe detected Frank earlier. I have to ask, Frank, Maxine, do you all have any cameras that you see us with, or do you just use your eyes? That was loud. Frank, my man, are you still here? I can sense you. What the hell was that? A weird noise came out of this one. It was really cool. Frank, I still feel your energy. I feel him like over here. Are you waiting for an opportunity to get some words? Smile? Whoa. Hey Angie, you can make it. So Frank, who else did you bring with you to the session, or is it just you right now with me? That was loud. I couldn't make what I was saying. So it sounds like either Hattie or Maxine is taking over the right side, the side that Frank was using. Frank, tell me, are you on the left or the right side? Chloe, you made it! I love that horse avatar you got. It's awesome. Yeah, so this stream is nuts. So right now I've got two separate gateway devices. One on the left that's doing half reverse and half forward audio. It sounds crazy. And I've got one on the right here that's all reverse audio. That amp right there, and then another amp down here. Whoa. Turn the repeat up. Of course, got the SLS up here. One pull. This is crazy. Alright guys, I'm going to try something now that I've got this new tripod set up. So check this out guys. Are we lagging or are we good? Hey, what's up? They just said, hey Eric. Hey, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Can you see me? Can we turn off these Dell update reminders? All right, back to good. Okay. So, Frank, you do know that there's a live audience watching. We talked about that earlier. Do you like that there's a live audience? Or would you rather it just be us? Did you just say epic? What the hell is an epic? So I guess y'all know that that's the name of my channel, Frank Maxine. Guys, having this mirror in this corner has produced some of the freakiest. Man, some of these are so loud. Guys, I don't know where you're standing, so getting in your way, you gotta let me know, okay? Can you say hi to some of the people watching? Frank?
Right. Yeah.
You know Maxine.
Yeah.
Yeah? So,
Yeah.
is she okay? Was she asking for help at the beginning? Is Maxine stuck somewhere? Do we need to get her? So guys, I wanted to move the SLS around a little bit. Make it to where, oh wow, in the mirror too. I just was telling you all about that mirror. That's crazy. So you can see me, you can see the figure in the mirror. All right, let me see if I can reach my hand out to it. Who's trying to come through the mirror right now? I'm telling you guys, that mirror. Oh my God. Okay, it's gone. Who just entered? Who just came through? This mirror. So whenever the this is nuts. Whenever the door to this room's open, this mirror sees through the doorway, into the hallway, and then into another door. And I don't know. It's so freaky. Like whenever you see yourself in this mirror specifically, it's like the black is blacker than black, and it just weird vibes. But guys, have you noticed that since the beginning there's only been the one help, and I think it was like Maxine or female help, but since then there hasn't been a whole lot, and that's because I did a light session and a meditation before starting this. It makes a big difference, and it cleans up your communication a whole lot by staying epic, but also by getting any spirits that need help or move to the light, like taking care of that first and then turning on your equipment. It makes it so much clearer. That's weird, like it hasn't mapped in anything over the mirror since I've been testing the setup yesterday and today until that point. And like it mapped in the figure small. The depth is all wrong. Like I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed with that. All right, so spirits, Frank, Maxine, I've played that phone call that my mom got probably 1,000,000 times. I'm sure you all have heard it, right? You know the phone call I'm talking about, Frank, Maxine? If there's a Richard here, have you heard the phone call that we're referring to? It got real quiet when I asked about the phone call. Guys, I know you all are aware that my mother got a phone call from some entity not on my side, some entity closer to your all side or on your side. Can you tell me who that phone call was from? Do you know who that phone call was from? Was it good or evil? Can you tell me, good or evil? Whoa, for a split second, I had something. Are y'all back here? Here, let me scoot this chair over. Stretch out this shirt. It's gotten oddly quiet. Well, we'd like to know what you all think about that phone call, and if it's, can you all talk over cell phone signals? It's weird looking. Is there a spirit named Seth here? Sounded like Morrison Joe or Help. Whoa. Guys, if you come over to the table, you'll be able to speak with us. I just saw something move in the mirror over there. Where am I on the mirror? Okay, that's not me. Frank, how many spirits are in the room with us? Oh my God. Help get them off me. Maxine, is that you? You all know no dark entities, no demons, no demon associates are welcome at our session. We ask that this house be blessed by the Lord at all times. Maxine, what's on you? Who's on you? If that is Maxine. The energy has shifted in here. There's like a tension. Tammy, you made it. Thank you for joining us. This has been a very interesting session so far. Frank came through strong at the beginning, like no joke. Frank, how can we protect Maxine? It sounded like her voice that said get them off me. It sounded just like her voice. Frank, was that Maxine, yes or no? Man, Frank came through so strong at the beginning. I wonder if he used up like a lot of saved energy. Frank, I'll let you use a little bit of my energy if you can help me figure out what's been going on with Maxine. Guys, something's been up with Maxine because like I know her voice, it's female and slightly robotic. I know that sounds weird, but that's her voice. And lately she's been saying stuff like get them off me, help, like Is there any spirits here who have not met me till tonight? What did this one just say? Whoa. That looks crazy. Okay, I need to make this stationary. So, like, look, it's not mapping in another figure over the mirror. That's blowing my mind. That happening earlier is the first time it's happened, and it hasn't, like, remapped since that, like, figure jumped out of the mirror. Maxine, are you safe right now?
No.
Is that a no? That sounded a little high pitched for her voice, but Maxine, I want you to be here and I want you to be safe. Frank and me will do whatever it takes. Are there any spirits here that are transmitting their messages from somewhere else?
Over. Careful. Careful. Careful.
Whoa. Guys, did you get any of the coffee or the cigarettes that I set out for you? I know Maxine loves coffee. Hey, Matt. So, guys, I have a theory. I think, like, Maxine is able to transmit messages, but I think Frank is in the room. Like, whenever we're talking with Frank, I think he's right here with us.
Together.
Tisha Lou, what's up? I'm gonna put the noise gate up a little bit. Hey, Avera. Hey. So guys, let me find out where you're standing in the room. Are you on the left side of the table or the right? Just give me left or right. Guys, can you say hi to the people that are texting on the screen here? Frank, I know you can see that. You said you could. Yeah, Angie, Frank, and Maxine come through a whole lot. Like, lately it hasn't been as frequent because I haven't been doing as frequent sessions, but Frank comes through very powerfully in like a male voice, like a human male voice, and then Maxine comes through in a female robotic voice. It's like a female voice with like a robotic kind of tone to it, but it's really easy to identify their voices because they always talk with the same type of voice, the same tone. So
Angie.
and bring this back here. So Frank, Maxine, how many other spirits are attempting to communicate with us here in this session? A lot. Are you all okay? Are you all imprisoned somewhere? Which Angie are you referring to? Is it an Angie I know or an Angie that you all know? Yeah, let's do this. Is it the Angie that's talking in this chat, or is it my Aunt Angie, or is it a different Angie? Are you all referring to the Angie that was on the phone call with my mom when that voice came through? The energy's swirling in here. I don't know how to explain it, but there's movement. There's energy. There's kinetic movement. Is the Angie you're referring to in my world or in your world? Protection. Protection. Y'all heard protection? Okay. Okay, so Angie needs protection. We need to figure out which Angie. I'm pretty sure it's my aunt. I've actually, a few weeks ago, I talked about, or maybe longer than a few weeks ago, yeah, TC, my mom's sister, but we talked about maybe doing a session at her place to see if anything's there. Maybe we should do that. It would make sense. We probably should. Whoa, what was that about? Say enough? I'm assuming you're referring to my Aunt Angie and that she needs protection from spiritual entities. Precisely! Did you all hear that? Precisely! Alright, so I'm gonna go to my Aunt Angie's. Okay, so I know that those were like clear, direct responses referring to my Aunt Angie, but I've gotten things from the spirit box before that are completely false. They said certain things were gonna happen and they didn't happen. Like, you can't trust the spirit box. But I do love my Aunt Angie, so I'm gonna ask if I can go over to her house, do a session, cleansing, maybe do some protection prayer with her, that kind of thing. just because I love her and I want her to be okay. But as far as if it doesn't come from like Frank or Maxine specifically, then I don't really trust what the spirit box says. But like I said, I don't mind helping out my aunt. She's awesome. She's really cool. That mouse cursor is driving me crazy. All right, so Frank, Maxine, will you go with me to Aunt Angie's? That was crazy. I still can't get over that. Do you know, is there like an entity that is plaguing her right now? Does it have a name? Whoa. Frank, Maxine, have you all ever met my Aunt Angie? Avera, there is a way to get spirits to stop being irritating, but it involves getting rid of them and setting boundaries, physical and spiritually. So it's a little in-depth, but there are ways you can get them to chill out. Frank, I want you to lead the spirits for this session. I want you to be in control of who speaks and when. I can sense that there's more than just like you and Frank, or you and Maxine trying to come through right now. Frank, how many spirits are attempting to use the device at the moment? Five? Frank, Maxine, have you all met Edward yet? Is Edward one of the spirits trying to use the devices? Whoa. Was that a no? Alright, who's next in line to use the device, Frank? It's up. Whoa. Spirit, what is your name? If Frank allows you to use the equipment, then I trust you enough to talk with you. Joe, you heard Ed. Whoa. That's the second time that's happened where it's went back and forth like that. Spirits, Frank can show you how to work this equipment. You've got to trust him and believe in him and do what he says in order to come through clearly. Wow, the EMF went up pretty high on that one. Avera, that actually sounds pretty interesting. That's a unique situation. We can talk about that either tomorrow or later tonight. My email is epicinvestigates@gmail.com. Alright, right now, guys, it feels like there's a new spirit trying to learn how to use the devices, the equipment. Frank was mainly using the one on the right earlier, the one over here, which is the one at 250 milliseconds. I'm interested to see if Frank can teach the spirit how to use it like right now in the moment. Frank said he's taught spirits before how to use this equipment, but it'd be interesting to see the development of it in real time, which would be really cool. Right there. That was Frank interacting with someone. Frank, can you see Catherine Ward's message on the screen there? Frank, she wants to know if she's being attacked. She also says hello, by the way. Catherine, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, by the way. Hopefully this will help.
Yeah.
But spirits, Frank, do you know why she's sick? Is it a spiritual attack or is it something else?
Yeah.
I heard like a faint maybe before that last one came through. Hey, Dark Hammer. Hey, Wendy. So, Catherine, on playback, we'll probably be able to hear more responses. In real time, it's hard to discern what they're saying. I've done my best, to make it as clear as possible. But if we listen to this part back, then we'll be able to get more from it. They said, yeah. Interesting. So, Frank, Maxine, any other spirits here? Any spirits that are with Catherine Ward right now? Because I have these screens open, you're able to come through these screens and use these devices. Now, spirits, I know that sounds crazy, but we've proven it before. So, the spirits that are with Catherine Ward, come through and talk to us so we can figure out what's going on. Wow. After I just said that, it just got, the energy just changed dramatically in here. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Frank, something just came through, didn't it? Guys, it just straight up changed in here. Who's here now? What is your name? What do you go by? Laura, you heard Cat and Click. Catherine, do you go by Cat sometimes? Is that like a nickname for you? Oh, the silence. Oh, this is where the energy builds up right here. What's up, man behind the mask? We're doing all right. You entered in at a very interesting time. There's something new in here that's like looking around the room. Thank you, Paranormal Playground, for doing that. Mike Mitchell, how are you doing tonight? Guys, there's an intense energy in here. Frank, is the new energy familiar with this equipment? To everyone who's new here, Frank's like a resident spirit who's really good at using this technology, and he's able to teach other spirits too. Catherine, that's awesome. Water ITC is amazing. Whoa. I just saw movement out of the corner of my eye. Paranormal Playground, what you're seeing up here, this is the SLS, like, I just have it on the normal camera view, but it still maps in the stick figures. Actually, I'm gonna switch it, because I saw something over here. Whoa. You see him? Yes. We do see him. We can see you. What's your name? It's mapping this figure in open space right now. Tonight's been like, hasn't been a whole lot of SLS, but the SLS we've been getting's been really impressive. Mike, Red Bulls affect me pretty dramatically as well. Wow, I guarantee. Whoa! Whoa! This has to be the energy I've been sensing. This has to be it. Oh my god. Look, it's, hey, you're waving, hey. Whoa, his arm's splitting. Did you see that? His arm was splitting. What was that about? Now the dogs are barking. Yes, Trisha, that's a new energy presence that entered the room probably about 7 minutes ago, and we're finally mapping it in. Maybe 10 minutes ago is when we first sensed the presence in here, and now it's mapping in. It mapped in over open space, and now it's moving. It's like trying to crawl away from the camera, I guess, or... Where are you going? It's huge. Sir, how tall are you? Are you 7, 8 feet tall? I've never seen one mapped in like this. Matt, I agree. Very strange. My eyes are like watering. Can you come over? Can you come over this way and talk with us? And now it's gone. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, so Frank can show you how to use these devices. He's really good at it. You just have to trust Frank, and he'll show you how to work it. Talk. It just said talk again. So my name is Eric Connor. I'm from the year 2017. physical realm? Where are you from? What year are you from? What year is it to you? It's like he's putting stuff in his pockets. What are you doing? Are you putting stuff in your pockets? Are you putting stuff on the table? Are you male or female? What's weird is like, I'm not hearing a lot come from the spirit boxes now. Sir, who are you? Well, I'm trying to hold the camera still, but even with me moving it, it's still mapping him in. And guys, it's like mapping, like not over a solid object. Yeah, Trisha, I agree. Tall. Edward. Edward, is this you again helping with the session? Edward, my man, tell me how many spirits are trying to get through. Still 9 or 5? Alright, whose turn is it to speak on the boxes on the gateway device? Is it Emmett? It won't go through? I heard you there. What do you mean it won't go through? Did you all hear that? That wasn't Maxine either. That was like a Hattie, was that you? Who was the woman who just said it won't go through? Wow. Weird, like, charged feeling. That it won't go through was super clear. Yeah, keep trying. It'll come through. It will come through. Who's at the table? Is that Emmett? Is that Edward? Whoa, it's waving. Hey, I can see you. Can you see you on the monitor there? My ears are ringing. My right ear feels like it's popping.
You're helpful. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100.
Guys, does this session help you?
Right
now, there's at least one male voice and one female voice. Emmett, is that you working on stuff again? Wow, even zooming out, it's keeping him in frame. Frank, give me an update, man. What's going on with this person at the table? Do you know him? Still looks like he's working on the tech. It looks like he's by the EMF meter. EMF meter's not reading anything, I don't think. Whoa, did y'all see his arm going in a circle? Now he's just leaning up on the table. Alright. I'm sure there's more spirits that are Emmett, there was Emmett right there. Emmett, that was my hand, by the way. Emmett, do you have a message for Thank you, man behind the mask. Man behind the mask, it's people like you that make it so awesome. Turn up the what? Turn up the volume? I couldn't make out that last part, even though it echoed for a long time. I have a feeling, guys, I have a strong feeling that this is Emmett, because I haven't, honestly, the past, 3 sessions I've done, I haven't gotten the name Emmett, and I also haven't got a figure next to the table working on stuff. It just so happens that this session, we get the name Emmett, and now we got, again, a figure working on the tech on the table. This has got to be Emmett. This has got to be Emmett, did you ever do any work for CERN or the Super Collider? Emmett, what kind of work did you do? Did you ever mess with infrasound? Now it looks like he's smoking. Emmett, do you like hanging out with us? Or are you working on something? Guys, he's not like, he's like straight chilling. Matt, you heard Angie. TC, you are so sweet. Gonna fight? Did you all hear that? It was gonna fight. Kill him? Who are you all talking about? Do you have any enemies? Do you know Emmett used to do work for infrasound and that kind of thing? Is that right, Emmett? Are we thinking of the right Emmett? You used to do quantum physics? Whoa! It sounded like true. Emmett, what year is it to you right now? working at the table. Yes? I'm here. Guys, can you all see and hear each other, or only me? Angie, you're awesome. Thank you for joining us. Trisha, you're awesome. Thank you for being here. Wow, it's always freaky when it gets silent like this. Angie, you are brilliant. Thank you for being here. There's a person? What? Is someone trying to enter in the session? Who's trying to enter? Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's trying to enter the session? They literally said that there's a person and then another one shows up. How are you doing? What's your name? What are you guys doing? Oh my god, what are they doing? What are y'all doing? Alright, Frank, who just entered the picture here? Who's on the frame? Like beneath the table. Frank, can you tell us who it is? Maxine, can you see him? I don't feel anything with my hand. Is there a child here? Is that a kid? Kid, what's your name? Guys, do you see those 4 dots? Edward. Help me. Oh, you're Epic. Yes, I'm Eric Hunter from Epic. Epic Investigates, that's right. He was saying Epic.
No.
Yes,
No.
Sage.
No. No.
Let me ask you this, spirits. Do you all believe in Jesus Christ or religion or something else? Dogs are going off and out. We lost the mapping of a kid. Oh crap, I just about dropped the camera. And that tall figure's still there. I literally like almost dropped the SLS and it's still mapping that one in. I think my doorbell just rang. Spirits, is someone at the door? Alright, hold on guys, I gotta see if someone's at the door. I wonder if I could set this camera where you can still see him. Wow. Be right back, guys.
Doors open.
It just says doors open when I open the door. Back in the room. So guys, the dogs have gone off twice now. The second time, it sounded like someone was here. I heard the doorbell, and I go to the door, and there's no one there. There's no car, there's no person, there's nothing. There's nothing there. Yeah, nobody was there. Nobody was there. I should have took the camera with me. Why didn't I take the camera with me? That's what I should do. So I was thinking it was possibly Laramie to come get the dogs, but it wasn't her. And oh yeah, check this out. The door it was unlocked, which isn't the best idea, but it was unlocked. So if it was anyone who was gonna come in, if it was anyone who normally comes here, they would have just walked in. They wouldn't have needed to ring the doorbell. I'm a little freaked out about that. Emmett, I'm gonna join you here. How you doing, Emmett? Wow, it's warmer over here. It's like warmer over here, which doesn't make sense because the vent is over here. But yeah, the dogs thought somebody were here. I thought I heard the doorbell. It just seemed like someone was here. You better believe I locked the door. Yeah, no one was at the door. That's so freaky. That's so freaky. That's so freaky, guys. That's so freaky. Guys, who knocked on the door, or who rang the doorbell rather? I'm here. Who's that? I hit the chair that the camera was on and it continued to map in Emmett. Who's here now? Frank, give me a Emmett. Sounded like Emmett. Just the facts, this is intense as hell. This is intense as all hell right now. And what's weird is like the intensity, normally it comes directly from the spirit boxes and directly from the gateway device. You know what, Paranormal Playground? That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. SLS just fell over. Say Allison? Are you here, Allison? Alright, come here, old SLS. Grip on that tighter. The hell was that? Hold on, guys. Alright, the dogs are literally still. They're literally laying down. Alright, let's go EVP. We'll continue mapping the table. Setting it on the table just so you all can see that. Emmett, Frank, Maxine, one of you all, tell me, who rang the doorbell? All right, let's play that back. It sounded like one of the dogs moved in the hallway. I think that was me setting it down, but it sounds like... Whoa. After that loud noise, listen. Alright, let's do another one. My throat just made a weird noise, so just marking the recorder. That doorbell is really hard to ring because the actual button has been removed from it and it's just two raw wires, a red one and a black one. And you have to touch them together in order to make it ring. So you obviously wanted my attention, or maybe you wanted me to leave the room. Which was it? I just heard like something in this room. I'm playing it. I guarantee it'll be on here. Yes, I know it's high sensitivity. Here we go. We'll go back to the spirit box after this. What the hell?
marking the recorder.
I don't think that was my.
That doorbell is really hard to ring.
That was crazy.
The actual has been removed from it, and it's just two raw wires, a red one and a black one. And you have to touch them together in order to make it ring. So you obviously wanted my attention, or maybe you wanted me to leave the room. Which was it? I just heard like something in this room. I guarantee you sensitivity.
Wow. So the stream, it just gave me the buffering or temporary interruption may occur message. Even though it's been playing smooth, it says I got plenty of signal. Guys, is it lagging at all? So some kind of Kevin or Catherine or Catherine, Heather, Kevin's friend. All right, everyone's still good? Okay. I'm gonna do one more. Whoa, you can see 3 recorders in the TV right now because of the angle it's at. I'm turning the spirit boxes back on. I want to know what you meant by Catherine. What's the spirit's name who's been talking to me? I'm playing it back and then we'll go spirit box. Whoa! Whoa, right there, whoa. Right there, what is that? I'm here with you? I think it's at like 8 seconds maybe? Yeah, it's at 8 seconds. Or something. It's not I'm here with you.
I want to know what you meant by Catherine.
Whoa!
Who's been talking to What's the spirit's
Oh.
name who's been talking to me? What's the spirit's name who's been talking to me? Play it back in the
Man. That's awesome. I don't know what the EVPs were, but they're definitely there. I love this recorder. This is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get the spirit boxes back on. I said I would, so we're going to. All right, guys, I got it back on for you all. Oh, there goes the camera. All right. Is that a help? Maxine, is that you who's asking for help? Catherine? Heather? Are you able to show your face on this monitor? Face! Alright, try it. Try it. Let me know when you've done it.
Snap. Find it. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
I'm like so interested in video ITC because I've seen results with it, and they just said that they're going to make their faces appear, and one of them is. We're probably going to have to find it on playback. Does this create a literal doorway for you guys? What is this to you all whenever we do the infinity mirrors in the video ITC? What is this to you guys? Alright, so guys, we're gonna try something. What? I'm gonna put this left side on full forward. Now I'm gonna keep this side on full reverse. It said do it. Alright guys, I put it on full reverse. Can you, whoa, 11, it's holding, it was holding at 11. Did you all see that? It's going really high. It wasn't that high earlier, I don't think. Portals. Catherine, you're saying portals. Lori, you're saying portal. Spirit Box Talk Show. I haven't tried the Panasonic yet in this session. I did earlier today and caught a couple of really, really faint EVPs. They weren't as loud as the Sony, but the Panasonic is actually clearer than I was expecting, which is interesting. That's just me there. Deidre, you made it. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. What? Oh, I forgot to turn the amp down at the bottom on. So, I take it you all are enjoying the setup because you're able to speak very clearly through it. Give me one suggestion that would make it better for you. I'm going to turn the echo down a little bit on that one. Does the reverse audio make it easier for you or harder? Here, since this recorder is not as sensitive, let's do this. While it's in the empty frequencies. And now it's non-empty frequencies. Spirits, tell me, Frank, Maxine, do you guys prefer forward audio or reversed audio for your communication? That sounded like Maxine. She said something. It's weird. It's like, I think they're having a harder time with the forward audio on this one. Alright guys, I'm gonna open up the airwaves a little more and do AM with this. Also, I'd like to start asking about like some of the conspiracy kind of stuff, but also some of the spirit world rules. There's some questions I have that I want to see if the new spirits here would be able to answer. Alright, I want to figure out why you all have stayed here, and why you haven't moved on, why you obey the rules of the spirit world, that kind of thing. We're going to get a little wild too, and we're going to add in an AM box. I feel like we should add the AM on the left side here. We're going to go back to reverse, because I feel like when I change it off reverse, it feels like less has been coming off that side, so... It's not like you know it. Alright, let's go back to reverse. Reverse! Did y'all hear that? Skip again and then come on. Do we have a skip here? Oh, yeah. Alright, I gotta do a quick switcheroonie on this. Actually, I'm gonna add the other FM box on the other side too. I'm gonna do the chase frequency, the epic chase frequency method. I'm gonna switch it to where it's one full frequency step apart, so like 10 tenths apart. Alright guys, switching it up here. Whenever I'd swear, like when you open the AM and the FM bands at the same time, what it does is it, even if the spirit never uses like the AM, it opens up the airwaves for them to come through. It gives them more room, I think, to work with. Go. something like that. All right, so. All right, y'all heard speak. Spirits, I've opened up more of the frequency band for you guys. Can you use more now? Is it easier to speak now? I want to know why you all stay here. Why did you all stay here? Oh, whoa, can you all see the screen? Can you see the... I can see you all. Can you all see this monitor? Can you see yourselves on here? Yup. What's the kid's name? Is the kid's name Skip? What's the kid's name? Let me ask, are you protecting the kid? This is intense. Oh, hear that noise coming? Whoa. Hey! Spirits, why do you stay here? Is there a reason? Oh, whoa! It just reached over to my hand. Can you feel my hand? Give me a high five. It looks like he's trying to reach over. Whoa, that was right before it disappeared. I felt something on the back of my hand, which is weird. That's weird. Both of them disappeared at the same time. That's really strange. It's me. That's mapping me in. Right? Yeah, that's me. Okay.
Read it.
I literally thought someone just walked into the room. Is there an... Oh. I think the SLS is causing those flashes, guys. Lisa, you're awesome. Thank you for chilling with us. All right, spirits, we've got just a little while left. And you all have made it to where I've got a lot more questions now. Oh, that's not me. Look. Oh, it's mapping in the tripod. I think. All right, Frank, I need you to take back over and let everyone speak one at a time, okay? Honestly, guys, I'm not sensing Frank here. I think Frank's like chilling in the living room or like not in the session right now. Emmett, Edward, are you all still here? Maxine, if you're here, I want you to lead these spirits one at a time. Whoa. To the box. I need to know, why do you choose to stay here? Do you see all the colors on your side or just some of them? Guys, hey, everyone hang on real quick. I'm gonna refresh the stream. Guys, while that was buffering, there was literally a flash of light on my face. Like I saw it with my eyes. It was weird. Whoa. Radio sound and voice coming through. Guys, we're back online. My chat's all messed up, but yeah, the technology's starting to get all weird. Alright. Guys, I've got to know. Are you all talking to us from hell right now? From a lower sphere? From a dark sphere? Are any of you all in a good place? What's the name of the place you're in? Actually, I'm gonna make one more adjustment. Mike Mitchell, you're the man. Ask about the eye. Spirits, what do you know about the eye? Abyss? Bill heard Abyss. Is the eye from the abyss? Alright guys, I'm making a switch here. Yep. You hear that? Yep. Alright, so basically, guys, I got both AM boxes here, and one's going to this side, one's going to that side, and then both FM boxes are over there, and one's going to this side, one's going to that side. Joe, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Oh yeah, Joe, your t-shirt's on the way, by the way. Guys, the shirts are, everyone who's already ordered some, they're on the way. Whoa. Spirits, do you know the name of anyone watching this? Wow, that sounded crazy. Did any of you all come from CERN or from a super collider? Is that how you entered? Spirits, do you know about the research with particles and colliders and that kind of thing? If there's any spirits attached to the people watching and you have a message, you are permitted to speak. You are permitted to use the equipment. We have spirits here that'll show you how to use it. Are any of you all in the Sea of Lost Souls? How many souls are in the Sea of Lost Souls? Guys, I'm going to shut the fourth spirit box off. Something feels wrong about the fourth one. I feel like I need to do something different with the fourth one. I've always had my best results with 2 or 3 spirit boxes, but after 3, Catherine, you're at thousands. Spirits, why is there a veil in place in the first place? Why is there a separation? To keep what? Yes, there's no one else in here but me. Guys, honestly, when I was doing the session last night, the test session, I was super freaked out because it was a spirit box that was supposed to be broken that I was using. Turns out it works when it wants to, but I had it on 100 milliseconds, like the fastest going through it, and it was going even faster than that, and there was stuff coming through, and it was terrifying because you all weren't with me. When you all are here, it makes this a lot less terrifying. It makes it much more bearable. It's having other people react to it with you makes it doable. To the man with the deep voice, how long have you been where you're at? How many years? That man with the deep voice has come through numerous times. Alright, I need to turn this left one up. Did you all hear that? Did you tell me you heard those beeps? Alright, spirits, before we end the session, what is it that you've wanted most in this second life that you have, in this state you're in now? What is it that you want most? Is it just to interact? Why does Deidre get woke up at 3:33 a.m.? The spirit that's attached to Deidre, come through. You can come through now using this equipment. Why do you wake her up at 3:33 in the morning? I want to know who that deep voiced man is. Sir, with the deep voice, is that Emmett? Emmett, is that your name? Is that your voice? Yes. Who? My mind is blanking. Spirits, I'm gonna set up an overnight experiment. And I'm gonna see if you all can talk to each other. See if you can get your messages out. Do you understand that you can speak through these screens, these black mirrors, if you will?
Yo. What? What?
The thing I'm holding in my hand, the thing in the middle of the table, this big monitor, you can speak through these. Like, do you see the words coming on the screen here? You can respond to those questions and they'll respond back to you. Does that make sense? Amanda Bruce, hey. I think you're right. I think they are saying hey. Hello. Spirits, do you want to talk to one of these people? Can you see their pictures on the screen there? Amanda, it's more or less if they come through or not, like while you're here. Does anybody have a message for anyone in the chat room? Anyone on that? Do you have a message for anyone on the monitor right there? Something 50. The energy's changed in here like for the 5th time. Feels way different. Oh, whoa, was there... Did y'all... There was something on the SLS monitor. Spirits Dark Hammer says hi. Can you all say? That was weird. I said that and then I noticed that thing on the monitor. Spirits, Amanda Bruce has a message for some of the spirits. Faint. So right now I'm changing the settings on the left gateway. See if we can clean it up a bit. Oh, whoa. Is that just mapping on me? No, that stuff in front of it was gone. Catherine, you received a picture of Edward, the Edward that's been coming through here. Is everyone buffering? Are we all buffering? Okay, that echo is ridiculous. Without him. Did you hear without him? Yeah? Alright, who's speaking now? Give us your name, please. We have all of this set up for you. Whoa. Alright guys, I'm gonna change the lighting real quick. Whoa! Something was mapped in for a split second when the lighting changed. Who is it? Spirits, do you all stand or sit when we do these sessions? That's so meta. Oh, Ryan, the bass has dropped a few times tonight. Interesting, we got a help. Alright, who's asking for help? It's obviously someone who wasn't here in the beginning. Whoa. That was a loud help. That was loud. I'm willing to help you if you're willing to speak with me. Who's asking for help? What is your name, sir? If you don't speak with us, we're not going to be able to help you. I know you might be stuck or it might be hard, but you have to give us more than just help for us to help you. How's that same help again? So guys, one thing we have to be careful of is whenever a bunch of help are coming through with no context, like whenever there's no communication after the helps, it could be dark entities trying to take over the session and trying to play with our minds, just play tricks. So we got to be careful of that. We got to be wary of that. We just got to remain aware. Edward, are you still here with us? Alright, I switched it to the classic view since we're in the dark now. Spirit, please say your whole name, the one asking for help. Whoa, did it look like a face appeared in the mirror there? Alright guys, the spirit box has become scattered, which means two things. We need to change technique or change settings. So I'm going to do both in that order. There was there was movement. I think the dogs are trying to go outside. Alright guys, you know what? I just heard movement in the kitchen. And I've got this camera plugged in. Alright, actually I'm gonna leave the sphere boxes because I need to go out there and see what that was. Alright, hold on one second. Hey, can you all see me? Alright guys, I'm back. Did it just say Amanda? The spirit who's calling out for Amanda, please give us your name. What is your name? Was that Zach? Did that literally just say Zach?
Great. Great.
Zach, are you okay?
Lights on. Lights on.
Wherever you want.
Lights on.
Wherever you want.
Amanda's watching this right now. She can hear you.
Is the one. Is the one.
My hair's standing up. There's, it sounds like movement. This is the perfect time. If you have a message, this is the perfect time to get it out. That's crazy. After that wave, it got real quiet. Alright, make some quick adjustments. Amanda, Paranormal Playground, right? We'll listen back to this and see what they were saying there. So sorry for your loss, by the way. Very, you're hearing Grayton. Bill earlier was saying he was hearing Gray. Mike, is it getting wild? Oh, I'm getting like nervous. We can shut out a bit, maybe. Switch this back up a little bit. It's weird because like when the energy gets so strong that it starts feeling intense, it's like it'll calm down for a split second. Who's the woman? Who's the woman who's been speaking on the left side?
Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing.
is the date today where you're at? Let's start off with the month. What month is it to you? Guys, I don't think time exists in the spirit world, so I don't think they have months and days and years. Alright guys, I'm switching it over to... Alright, I'm going to switch it to... We're going to do EVP for a second and then close it. Now it's getting super loud. Amanda, he'll always stay with you. I believe our loved ones always watch over us, even after they've crossed over. Boss? False? Can't tell what that said there. Catherine, you're awesome. Thanks for joining in with us. For real. Alright, we're going to do EVP. See if we can get some direct answers here. Whoa, we got SLS action. Where is that at? This side. Okay. Who's hiding over here? We can see you. There's a noise in the kitchen. I think it's the dogs. Please give us your name. Let's put that back. Oh, I just walked right in front of it.
Who's hiding over here?
I'm gonna have to though to hear it.
Who's hiding over here?
There's a whisper right before I speak.
Who's hiding over here? We can see you.
Is that somebody? Did you hear somebody right there? Thank you, Catherine.
Who's hiding over
Spirit Box Talk Show, you're awesome.
We can see you. We can see you.
Whoa. Right before that noise, there's a whisper.
We can see you.
There was just movement in here. I literally just assumed there was one of my dogs in here walking around, and then I was like, oh yeah, there's no dogs in here, so I'm literally looking around. I don't know how well y'all can see that. It's really dark, but... Alright guys, we're going to finish this, do one more EVP, close it out, and then I'm going to set up the overnight experiment. But let's keep listening. That sounds like speaking right there.
There's some noise in the kitchen. I think it's the dogs. Please give us your name. Please give us your name.
Is it they're here all around you?
Please give us your names.
They're here all around him? Is that what you're all hearing?
Please give us your names.
Wow. All right, one more to close it out. Give my typical speech. Here we go. Spirits, please tell us. This is really important. The phone call that my mother received. Who was the caller? Who was that? Alright, there's too much dog action happening. That's gonna be contaminated. Let's just see if there's anything though.
Spirits, please tell us. This is really important. The phone call. Spirits, please tell us. This is really important. The phone call that my mother received. Who was the caller? Who was that? Too much action. That's gonna be contaminated. Let's just.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna stop this stream here so that way it posts right away, and I'm gonna start another stream in 480p quality. That way it doesn't use bandwidth. And then leave it spirit boxes. Leave it on. Try to get any messages across or anything, and I'm gonna have the chat in the middle so that way when people pop a live stream, ask a question to the spirits, and the spirits will be able to see it on that chat window in the middle and answer it. So that's gonna be the overnight experience. Now that barking, so EVP is not going to really work too well. But actually, you know what? Let's try it. Spirits, thank you so much for speaking with us. It means the world. It really does. Do you all have anything you want to say before we close this out? Thank you all for speaking with us. I'm going to set up for you overnight so I'll get the message across, okay? Just by you all talking with us. Just by you all talking with us. It expands our knowledge. It expands the ability for us to understand our existence. Spirits, do you understand the depth, the weight of that? We can't thank you enough. From all the Epic fam watching, from everybody, we can't thank you enough. Catherine Ward, I hope you subscribe. Mike Mitchell, I hope you subscribe. Amanda Bruce, I hope you subscribe. I want you all to be able to participate in these live streams like this tonight because this was really good. This went really well. And a big reason it went well is because of you all. Amanda, Mike, Catherine, everyone else who's here. Welcome to the Epic fam. This is what it's like. A lot of times we'll go on locations, like haunted locations, and do these kind of sessions there. And it's an amazing experience. And you all make it amazing. You're the reason it's so amazing. But from Frank, from Maxine, from Emmett, and from me, thank you all. Epic Investigates Paranormal. Also, if you need a t-shirt, email me, epicinvestigates@gmail.com. But thank you all so much for watching. Stay epic.